Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the San Diego State Aztecs. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. To the air, it's Mayava. Catch made on the right side. Look out, he's breaking free. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
To bootleg here. The sure hands. It's Dixon. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The RPO caught to the right. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. And the Aztecs now will spend their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. They're going to run the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense recovers, but they're way short of the marker. Ends up killing the drive. A turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The Aztecs pick up enough yardage for a first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Just standing there, gets hit again.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To throw, it's Mayava. The sure hands, it's Singleton. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, a situation like that is basically a no chance. They were way behind the chain, so even if you get a completion, you're still going to punt the ball away.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the catch. It would be enough for a first down, but they rule him out of bounds, so a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, the key to these wide receiver screens is that the wide receiver has to make the first guy miss. If you can do that, there's a lot of yardage to be had. But if not, it's going to be a short gain, and you're going to be behind the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's in the clear. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long 4th down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts, and this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time...
End zone ahead. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Receiver in motion now. They'll try to run this one in. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Look at a pass here on second down. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Penalty on the defense won't make much difference this close to the goal line. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? They'll try the option play here. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They draw first blood in this national title game. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Maeva. Nice grab. It's Singleton. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the
Swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I understand as an offense that you want to try to get the ball down the field, force it down the field, force the issue. The problem is that you can't put the ball in a precarious spot. Here, the defense almost comes up with it.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's looking deep again. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.